So what's my story? Why did I even bother looking into digital marketing? What was the reason for it? How it's been going? And why I encourage parents to look into leveraging the online world. Hi, I'm Azmina and I am living in Ontario, Canada. I am married. I have 3 kids of my own. I work full-time as an analyst and I have been running a digital business for the past 4 years. This year is going to be 5 years. So my reason of starting this business was because of the pandemic. When the pandemic hit, we all know how that time was. It was very scary. Nobody knew what was going on. Not only was our health at risk, our jobs were at risk. And I don't know about you guys and where you are, but I'm sure many of you would agree with me that we saw people losing jobs. We saw departments shutting down. We saw small businesses getting affected real bad, and they had to shut down their businesses as well. It was a very scary time, and somehow, some a fear just creeped up inside of me, and I realized, I'm like, wait a second, if something were to happen to my job or my husband's job, we had nothing to leverage back. Like, we had nothing to fall back on. We had no safety net. Our main source of income was from our jobs. And I started looking and I said, okay, what can I do to maybe supplement our family income? What can we do? I didn't want to go out to pick up another job. At that time, my youngest was only 3 years old. My older ones were 7 and 5, and they were both home trying to navigate the online school. It was a tough time, and I remember I was really stressed out. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know what to do. And they say that when you have a pure intentions and your heart is clean, God opens doors for you. And that's what honestly I felt that has happened to me. I saw a post happening, a post showing up on my friend's Facebook page, and I was just like, oh, okay, what is she doing? She never reached out, anything like that. So I actually reached out to her and I asked her, what is it that you do? So she explained the whole thing to me, and I was able to watch a free workshop. And let me tell you, I actually didn't watch that free workshop. I didn't watch for 3 months. 3 months it took me to actually watch that workshop, which was only 90 minutes of time. And when I did, I was just blown away. I was like, what is this? How are people making so much money? Is this real? Is this legit? Is this the right way of making money? So my next step was to actually join, so which I did. I joined and I got 30 days risk-free to fully understand the business model, and I was blown away. I loved the fact that there is actually no selling. We are affiliated with a company that's been around for over 50 years, but we don't sell any of their products. That stuff is handled by the back end, and you get paid for it. All we do is social media, which we're on anyway. We post, we advertise, which gets taught to us, which means that I didn't have to have any type of experience. I didn't need to have any technical skills. I didn't need any prior knowledge about advertising or anything like that. And as a person who's very shy, who doesn't like to show so much of herself online, the business really pushed me to come out of my comfort zone, and that's why I am here 4 years later, and I'm doing great. My business has allowed us to fund our trips. My business has allowed us to pay off Montessori classes. My business has even allowed us to put our kids into their favorite sports activity, at the same time save up. I can see income. I can see my bank account is growing. It's not decreasing, it's actually growing, and alhamdulillah for that. And that's why I'm still here, because I enjoy it. You are always part of a community, never feeling alone. You're not overwhelmed. The business runs around your own schedule. You choose your timing. You choose when and where you want to work. You choose how you want to get trained, how you want to train this, how do you want to build your business, how do you want to build your brand. But all the resources that every single one of us have is available to us 24/7. So that's why I have been doing this. It's been incredible for me, and the pandemic actually taught us that nothing is permanent, including our jobs. I mean, today we have it, tomorrow we don't, and then what happens? We don't have anything to leverage on. So if you have been watching till the end, I appreciate it. And if you are interested and you want to start to learn more about digital marketing, reach out to me. There is a free workshop which is completely complimentary and no obligation. We're not going to push you for anything. And then you take the next step of 30 days risk-free. Join the community, learn exactly how the business platform works. How do you get paid? What do you have to do? And what kind of options are there for you to start, then you can decide if you want to work with us or not. All right, I hope you guys have a good one. We will talk soon. Take care.